so I ended up upgrading my chainsaw. I have a Poland Pro. That's different than the standard, Poland sort of throwaway chainsaws. I've had it for over, 25 years now. 20 years, 20 to 25, somewhere in there. And, it still starts up, still runs. Actually has always started up fairly well. The only time that it didn't, I had to get a tune-up, and that was when the whole, ethanol versus non-ethanol gas, a long time ago. And ever since then, I've run only ethanol in everything. Or no ethanol, pardon me. Only ethanol free in everything. So I ended up upgrading to this Stihl MS271, and this is what's known as the Farm Boss. So interesting thing with the purchase, I bought it from a store called Runnings in New York, and they had this deal where if you bought a 6-pack of the 2-cycle Stihl oil, you doubled your warranty from 2 years to 4 years. So I made that purchase, obviously. So we're gonna give it a test run out here. It's sort of raining, nasty day out, but we're gonna see what it does. So here's probably about 5 minutes of cutting. Not that pile. That pile was already cut. Just right here. Works pretty good. We're gonna go in and check and see how much oil we used on the bar and the chain. Then we'll get this finished out. So we're taking a quick trip to land. Just taking out some of these. We're having a bunch of trees taken out at the house. And I've got 4x6 beams on here, treated 4x6, that are going to be used for our off-grid cabin, our first one that we're going to build. This is going to be Juno's first trip, right, Juno? First trip to land. And she's enjoying some crazy 51-degree weather. Check that out. 51 degrees. It's 2nd of January. And we stopped down here at the Subway so that my son could get something to eat. He just had basketball practice, and he was lifting after that. I've been running the chainsaw this morning, and Amy did probably the vast majority of loading up the trailer while I was cutting it up on the chainsaw. So looking forward to some cool stuff going on. Juno, what are you doing? Juno, are you getting some nice prickers in your fur? All right, it's a gorgeous MLK day. I took the day off of work. Here's the status around here. We had a tree out front here. It was a maple that we took down in front of the house. We had another maple here that we took down. A lot of this tree is on this load heading over to the land. We've got a ton of mud from the trucks going in and out. And then I took down a lot of pines. I've got a really big pine back here that I'm planning on doing some chainsaw milling with, and probably some of these other pines. We left the oak up, trimmed it up, but I've got a lot of wood down. Been working to get a lot of this cut up, begin to get it cleaned up. It's all open now. Garden should really love that. We've got some work to do around here though. So we're gonna head over to the land. Amy's saying hi. And we're gonna get some stuff moved over there, and we've got a project over there. All right, we're here. Amy's opening up the garage. So one of our goals while we're here today is to get this electric box hooked up to get the generator plug installed and install lights, which we have right here. Here's our LEDs up here on these rafters. They go well with our horseshoe up there, I guess. And also, while we're here, we're going to take this fire ring, set up a spot down there and start a fire. And that'll be sort of where we burn stuff, sit down, take a break, get warm. It is a pretty warm day today though, even though there's some snow out here at the moment. It's melting off. So
it's nice out.
Yep, we'll get busy. Okay, we're gonna move this fire ring, and Amy wanted to give it a try. So let's see how this goes.
Oops, okay, ready?
What could go wrong?
Okay, go ahead. 1, 2, 3.
Well, it went down there.
Not very far, but...
All right, we're gonna, All right, we'll get our fire pit set up. This is one you can use.
Yeah.
This small, you don't have to. Somewhere here, there's a wellhead sticking up out of the ground. I don't remember where it is. Oh, it's right there. Not sure what it was. We'll have to check that out. Something was walking across this log. Something was walking across this log. What do you think it was? let me know. What are you over here saying? What were you saying?
I just like the sound.
You like this area?
Like the sound of the creek.
Yep.
It sounds relaxing.
Still say right there is a good spot for a cabin. What do you think?
Sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, well, we've had a busy day. Got a fire going, got the trailer moved. We did some hiking around the land. And now we're gonna cook some dinner. Amy's gonna cook in the camper. And then I'm gonna work on getting at least some of the stuff started for this box. So that's what's going on. Probably got a couple hours of daylight. So we're gonna keep moving. What was that?
Get lunch ready. Getting lunch ready.
Lunch, dinner,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Dinner.
We've got a little bit of a solar charge with sunlight coming through the door. Have it hooked up to the battery. Putting out 11.1 volts. Not great, not horrible. And just mounted these boards. This is gonna go up now. This is 3/4 inch, 7-ply maple. And we're gonna put that up there. And then we'll mount the board on it. The breaker box, 200 amp service breaker box. We'll have to disconnect some stuff there, but the goal is to come right out through the wall with a 30 amp generator plug. We're gonna feed this, and then we'll have wires and boxes run to the roof where we'll put our LEDs across. And we're gonna light this place up. We decided to take dinner outside, so I carried the tray out, but not before I set the plate on the cheese on the plant-based burgers. All right. Okay, gorgeous Martin Luther Day. Okay, it's a gorgeous day here in January.